So Public Health England has set out an ambition for the food industry, that's retailers, manufacturers and the out-of-home sector, so that's people like our quick service restaurants, like our pub chains, like our coffee shops, to take 20% of calories out of food that can be reformulated to a significant extent. So we've included in the programme pizzas, ready meals, savoury snacks, ready-made sandwiches, things like that. This is important because as a nation we are consuming too many calories. We estimate that some children are consuming up to 500 calories a day more than they need. As adults we're consuming 200 to 300 calories a day more than we need. That's why we've got an obesity problem in this country. The average person is overweight. We have a third of children obese or overweight. It's really important to start to turn the tide on this serious public health problem we have. We advise industry to begin thinking about and planning for this now. We know that industry has really stepped up to the plate on salt reduction, for example. We've seen a substantial reduction over the last 10 years. Your bread is now 40% less salty than it was 10 years ago. Most people haven't noticed that. We've seen industry step up and do things on sugar reduction that we all thought to begin would be challenging, such as we've seen some substantial changes in some confectionery led by confectionery companies. So we know this is about all sectors of the food industry working together. So it's suppliers working together with manufacturers, working together with retailers. For example, ingredients companies will have a role to play in this. If you think, for example, of a cooking sauce, there are things in that sauce that could be made less calorific. For example, the cream-based sauces could have the amount of fat in them reduced a bit, and some of the sauces that have got sugars in, those could come down. So it's thinking about it creatively, really engaging with your manufacturers and your suppliers, because we know if one company is engaging with a supplier, another company will be engaging with them as well, and there's great scope for action.